Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Happy Wednesday. We are on time. We're possibly louder. We're gonna see if the camera flickers today. New camera's coming in tomorrow. But at the moment, we're watching Bitcoin. We're going to talk about crypto. We're going to talk about Ross Ulbricht. We're going to read some articles. We're going to go through some charts. And we're going to chill. It's going to be a chill time today, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. And let's get right into it. Here we go. And bam. Here I am. Guys, smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Let me know how my audio is. I should be louder. Apparently the default setting for the mic is like 75%, and I turned it up to 100. So, is the camera freaking out already? The camera's probably going to freak out the whole time. I can't do anything about it. The new camera's coming tomorrow. It says before 10 p.m. So hopefully I can stream tomorrow's regularly scheduled programming with a proper camera. Thanks again to Tyler for that. Absolute legend. Longtime supporter of the channel. Appreciate him thoroughly. Cool dude. And he has a beautiful beard like me, so he's a good looking guy. Billy. What's going on, Billy? I'm on the screen. I'm on the screen for your viewing pleasure. Let's look at some Bitcoin charts and stuff. Update our liquidation heat map first things first. Let me zoom in here real quick. Let me get 1, 2 of them down here. That's a third one for sure. Get rid of these. And bam. Symbol. Go to 12 hour. Got a longer format stream for you guys tonight as per our usual programming. I'm not in Georgia anymore, so I'm no longer suffering. 103,556. And number 2 is 103,240. Okay, and we got a number 3 coming on up, which is 103,003. Okay, and then above we got 105,057. Oops. And then we got 105,294. And then we got the big boy at 105,531. Okay. All right. Bitcoin's currently trading at 104,321. Looking like we want to continue to the upside. We'll see a lot of wicks to the downside, which is exactly what we're looking for. We got 4 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Wednesday. Let me check the chat really quick. Philly said, JJ, you look taller. My chair broke. My chair's broken. Like the little lever that you pull to like lower it and lift it up, it doesn't do anything anymore. Like I just noticed it last night. I was like, damn, was it this cold in here that this thing just broke? So now it's like permanently all the way up. He said, what if it isn't the camera and the corner of your screen is just defective? Dude, that would suck so bad. I'm not complaining, but what made Solana go up? I believe it's literally the Trump meme coin. And there's also news of, where is it? Hold on. Right here. XRP and Solana futures debuting in February on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. There's a rumor of that as well. That is what made Sol go up. But let's go through our charts, guys. Bitcoin's currently trading at 104,343, looking good, looking strong. A lot of wicks to the downside. That's exactly what we want to see. ETH is down 2%. Also looking good, though. It is below 3311 point of interest, which is not good. But, I mean, there's a medium-term support area at like 3220-ish. A lot of wicks in this zone right here. A lot of wicks. So hopefully that gets bought up. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, apparently, is the day that I marked. Or no, yeah, that is tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is the day that I marked for something on ETH that I didn't label for some reason. Jalome said, yes, probably Sol ETF and Trump and Melania memes. Yeah, the fact that they've decided to launch their memes, even if it's not them, the fact that the official Trump and Melania memes launched on Sol says a lot to me. That tells me all I need to know. Sol is up 5.65%, looking great right now. There is a blue resistance line that we've been watching, and it is breaking above it at the moment. Looks like it's ready to blast, man. It looks like it is ready to blast. I was looking for a break above 230 and a hold in a continuation, and it looks like we got that. Yeah. Where was that previously, though? 230? I think that was just back here, actually. So this is old. But we did get a break above 230. We're currently trading at 264.54, so it's looking good. Philly said Trump coin didn't really go up, though. It did. It just, relative to where you bought, didn't go up. The fact that this coin just launched and is already at a $7.7 billion market cap speaks volumes. That's ridiculous. It went up a lot. Like if you would have bought right here, just within the first, after the first day, let's say you bought on the 19th, January 19th, right here, you'd still be up 50%. If you would have bought right when it launched, 1,300%. That's crazy. I will say though, I've made more money on Cardano memes, so I'm just saying. But I don't know, not buying this, I feel like it's kind of silly. Maybe not now, but back then. And I feel silly because I didn't buy any. I tried to right around 5 billion. So I'd be up about 50% right now. But it wouldn't go through. It was too volatile. But it is what it is. Billy said, yep. And then Jalome said, Trump coin needs some time to rest. I think it do amazing. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's definitely going to be a metric to measure the approval rating of the president. Denise said, sup, JJ? Working, but wanted to pop in and thumbs up. Appreciate you, Denise. Jalome said, risky, but check out Baron coin. Not official, but apparently made by his friend. I'll check it out when I'm done going through the charts. Make sure you remind me in case I forget, because I probably will. Total 3. At 1.08 trillion, holding beautifully above 1 trillion and 1.04, which is what we want to see. I really want to see this break above 1.13. Then we can officially say alt season has started. Until then, though, we're just kind of waiting. Waiting for 1.13 trillion break and continuation to the upside. Others dominance, still breaking down. So we'll see how that goes. Is it doing a little double bottom? That's very possible. A little double bottom. Continuation. I would love to see that, honestly. That actually looks pretty decent. Even better, a longer term double bottom. And 3 hits to the downside. 1, 2, 3. I like that too. There's a lot going on others dominance that potentially points to some upside. I'm sure there's a lot going on that points to some downside as well, but we're biased at the moment towards the upside, so that's what I'm going to point out. ADA is down 1.1%. Still trying to hold this burgundy trend line. It doesn't look awful. It's getting a little too choppy for my taste at the moment. Like this craziness. But we'll see. We'll see what plays out. I don't want to see a breakdown. SNEK is up 0.36%. This is also getting a little bit choppy, but I'm forever bullish on SNEK, especially with the year of the snake coming up on January 29th, which is exactly 7 days away. So not financial advice, guys, but I am going to be buying oodles, like a ridiculous amount of SNEK before January 29th. XRP is up 0.33%. This thing poked its all-time high, just a little touch, and has kind of maintained this upwards trajectory ever since then. It skyrocketed, and now it's continuing to chop up here. It's probably going to continue to do so. It might maybe chop down a little bit and then get up some more. We'll see. CT said hands up for Pooper. I saw Pooper did something the other day, actually. Did it bond? I don't know. I was excited. Yeah, Pooper's getting a little bit of volume. 30% plus 17%. Very nice. Very cool. This thing dumped pretty damn hard. But I'm still a diehard Pooper scooper, if you will. I have not scooped, though, in quite some time. HBAR is down 3.25%. This is looking like it's trying to break back into its little accumulation range. I want to see it hold above this, though. Maybe this is a little fake out to the downside. We'll see. At the moment, though, we're just kind of watching and waiting. SUI, a lot of watching and waiting going on this week. SUI looks like it got rejected off of its lower trend line. Now resistance, previous support. SUI, I really want to see recover, because this thing's been a nonstop, just a pump machine. Now, we have seen this before, though. Right back here, I know there's a lot of green lines, so bear with me. We had this crazy pump, and then a little retracement, pump retracement, and then it began its ascension. And we're doing the same thing. The pump, retracement, and then the ascension. Is that what's going to happen? We'll see. I'm going to keep this because this looks like the potential end of our timeline for this. Maybe the end of January. Come February, this thing starts going crazy. Ooh, let's see. Mr. Clint gave us a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Clint. He said, guilting my family into voting for the dog. Good luck. Off the check. Who's going to follow my requests? Appreciate you, Clint. Thank you very much. Philly said, Barron's options for women. All the women that only want guys taller than 6 foot. He has absolute choice. Dude, he's freaking tall. He is so freaking tall. I love all the memes of him walking, and he's just like a towering beast over everybody. It's freaking funny. This camera's driving me crazy, guys. If the camera becomes too much, let me know and I'll shut it off. I am getting a new camera tomorrow. It is arriving tomorrow. So we'll be able to not have this craziness. I'm going to shake you. I'm going to shake you. It's going crazy, man. Stop it, please. Jalom said, yes, that's why it's worth buying a bit of Barron in case it becomes a community-run official coin. What did Barron say to Biden? Dude, that video, too. That video is crazy. What, like, it had to have been something super simple. Like, you lost or something. Like, something, because he, like, if he would have said something too mean, then Biden would have been like flabbergasted. But he was just kind of like, like he like stabbed him gently in the soul, you know? It was crazy, man. That video is crazy. Philly said, JJ, technical question. I hope you say this right. I hope I say this right. What is the number of days XRP chopped between this current new all-time high and the previous all-time high? Let's actually go look. We were on SUI. Don't let me forget. Let's go back to XRP. Between its previous all-time high and the current all-time high. Amount of days? A lot. It's a lot. Oh, shoot. This isn't even the right chart. I don't even think this is the right chart, but this is the farthest. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. So the last time was January 1st, 2018. It looks like 2,569 days. That's crazy. All right, let's get back to it. See, this thing again. Hopefully this is a double bottom for the people that actually hold this, but this just looks like a forever, like a doom scrolling downtrend. It's depressing, man. I don't like looking at this chart anymore. I think we're gonna hold a vote to see what should replace it. Guys, start throwing out some suggestions as to what should replace C in the watch list, and we'll do a poll. Polkadot up 1.71%, looking good. This thing, it's in, you know, it's got a little a downtrend kind of situation going on, but it also has a ascending or a descending broadening wedge, or maybe a symmetrical broadening wedge. CAS down 4%. Again, this thing still continues to kind of flabbergast me at the bearishness of this thing's chart. It just kind of looks like doo-doo. I really want it to do good, but it's not so far, and it's just upsetting. Avalanche is up 0.84%. I want to see this thing start to go crazy. It looks like we got a potential double bottom set up on this chart, and that is holding some support, which is creating a trend line. So we'll see if that breaks to the upside. Zaza Wicks wants to look at FTM Sonic. Did they change their name to Sonic? Yes, I will look at FTM after I'm done going through the charts. I'm almost done. Chainlink is getting very pumpy still at $25.55. It is down 4.24% on the day, though, holding above 24.42. That's what we want to see. Doge is down 2% for the day. I want to see this thing break above this blue trend line. We had the MW formation. It got a little rejection. If this is an ascending broadening wedge, that rejection is what we want to see. The fact that it held 34 cents is a big deal. If it breaks back above this blue trend line, then we're probably in the money. Lunk looks like crap, down 4.9%. We'll see if anything happens when Do Kwon gets put in prison. Polygonmatic Pole, just riding the flat line, trend line situation. Again, I'm going to say it every single day. I want this thing to be the most hated rally of 2025. I want it to go bananas. Near, down 1.54%. It's starting to perform a little bit. It's up a little bit higher than all the other coins. Maybe it's going to chop. Maybe it's going to break to the upside. I don't know. We'll have to watch and see what happens. Chili's is at 0.076. I want to see this thing get above 8 and then start to break some resistance to the upside. That's what I want to see. It's currently in a descending channel, so I want to see it break out of that channel. Silver got a little bit pumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit dumpy today. DXY got a little bit dumpy today. NASDAQ got a little bit pumpy today, and S&P got a little bit pumpy today. Very nice. I'm looking forward to the S&P recoupling with the AS fractal. Bitcoin dominance is at 58.5. I want to see this thing reject 58 once more and continue to break down so that we can get an alt season on the go. Total 3 needs to break 1.13 and alt season will be good to go. Let's take a look at FTM for Zaza Wicks. And then I know Jalome wanted me to look at something else. Was it Baron? Let me know what that other coin was, Jalome. FTM, not on Binance US. Yeah, just go to regular. What the heck is going on? Maybe let's go to Kraken, I guess. All right, it's currently at 60 cents. Previous high is $1.46-ish, and that was in December. Wow. What happened? Holy cow. This thing got decimated. It's down 57%. Woo. Let's go to the daily. Okay, so there's an uptrend. There's a prevailing uptrend. So it's not the end of the world. I want to go right there, and I want to go right here. So, well, I'll probably put this right here. You got confluence, obviously, right here and right here for this top trend line, and then right here and right here for the bottom trend line. Those are only 2 points of confluence per line, so neither of them are to be trusted fully with a lot of money. But it is getting higher highs and higher lows, so that is a trend. Now, your top can't seem to break above this line. So if you are looking for a trade, not financial advice, if I was looking for a trade, you do have a clear uptick in volume over time, which is good. If I was looking for a trade, I would look for, well, you got bullish div right here as well. You got the price going down and the RSI going up, so that's good. I would maybe start laddering in at the moment. If there's no crazy bearish news on this thing, it might be a good trade to ladder in, and then once it hits maybe $1.50, $1.40, get the heck out. And it might break above that and go crazy. And you might miss out on those gains. But a safe, in my opinion, a safe trade that I would take would be from this point right now at 60 cents up to $1.45. $1.40-ish. That's more than 100%. And if you do use leverage, if you use, like, let's say 4x leverage and you go up to $1.20, then you just quadrupled your money. Not financial advice. That's just my opinion. Zaza Wicks said I entered at 55. I feel like that's a beautiful entry. That looks delicious. All right, Jalome wants us to take a look at Baron. Let me get back on the 4-hour chart. Zoom back into Bitcoin. Guys, don't forget we got the daily close contest coming up in exactly 59 minutes. If you're not familiar with the rules, let me know in the chat and I will go over them for you. Otherwise, you should be familiar with the rules. But if you're new, just let me know. I'll go over them. Let's go take a look at Baron. Baron, official Baron meme. Is it this one? No, Can't be. It's got to be the second one, right? 11,024.8 million. Maybe it is this one. Yeah, it's got to be. Okay, this is a 4-hour chart. Let's go to one that's a little less depressing. 15-minute. Okay. Okay, this actually looks relatively decent. It ran up like crazy and got a little ruggy. People were taking profits. It's no big deal. Let me go check the chat really quick before I get too sidetracked. Okay. Jalome said, I don't care about the poor tokenomics. I like Trump and Melania as memes. Billy said, JJ, know the number of choppy days between the all-time high just a few days ago and the previous all-time high from 1 or 2 weeks ago. It sounds like it was 1 or 2 weeks, which is 14 days. Jalome said, yeah, Baron. I think it just got listed on Bitrue and XT. And then Philly said, OMG, Baby Shark on KuCoin absolutely destroyed. I'm so sick of this camera, guys. I'm so sick of it. I don't know why it's going crazy. You know what's going to tear my heart apart? Is if I get this new camera and it continues to flicker like this. Because that means that it's my computer. That would suck so bad. But we'll see, we'll see. Again, guys, if the camera gets to be too much, let me know and I'll shut it off. Okay, let's do some TA on this meme, guys. Baron. Okay, so it was just oversold, which is great. You're also getting bullish div, which is also great. So you got your 2 points and your 2 points. That's bullish divergence, and you got to bounce off of that, which led to a 30%. So that may have played out already. Jury's out. You do, though, have a inverse head and shoulder potential set up at the moment if we get a good bounce here on the right shoulder. So there's 2 bullish indicators pointing towards potential upside. You also, though, have bearish div right here. So exercise caution. This, I will say, though, is the beginning of a pressure cooker. However, the price is moving down while the RSI moves up. So it might be an inverse pressure cooker, which could potentially lead to a huge spike to the downside, which we have not seen yet. We have not witnessed an inverse pressure cooker. So this will be interesting. I will say this dump was foretold by a potential head and shoulders right here. You broke through that neckline and got a nice dump to the downside. Maybe it's setting up a inverse head and shoulders, like I said. That would be kind of cool to see a head and shoulders play into an inverse head and shoulders. This also looks like it was potentially a head and shoulders that might not have played out. I guess it technically played out just now. But there's a lot of spikes, not as much volume as there was previously, so that's interesting to me. The fact that the volume has decreased so much. Greg said, ahoy JJ pirate crew, good day to all. Good day, Greg, what's going on? Billy said, JJ, your entire head isn't flickering, it's just below the hat. Removing the hat, I'll let you know if it continues to flicker. Greg said, oh no, it's an inverse pressure cooker, runaway, sounds like Chernobyl. Dude, we got some sick names for our, we gotta come up with a Chernobyl themed, chart pattern next, like a meltdown or something. Inverse meltdown and melt up. Ooh. Elephant's foot. I love Chernobyl. I mean, as much of a disaster as it is. Jalome said, thanks for the TA. Thank you. Thank you, Jalome, for tuning in. Yeah, the decrease in volume isn't necessarily a bad thing, considering the fact that the price is up and the volume is down. That is technically like what's it called? Like a price volume divergence scenario, which usually signals to some kind of a violent move. But at the moment, you are kind of starting to break through lows right now because you broke through this low. And your next target is going to be probably, I'm going to go in the middle right here. You got this low, and this low. I'm going to go right in the middle. You want to hold 22. Probably just 20, honestly. As long as you hold above 20, you're probably in a decent spot on Baron. Let's check the Twitter. Greg said, either way, it does melt faces. That is true. Damn, that's dark. It's so dark. Peer-reviewed by the people. Dang. Oh, shoot. Are you tired of winning, son? It's funny, man. This is good. That's a decent Twitter page. There's some good stuff on there. Made me chuckle. All right, let's see. Yeah, what do we want to talk about, guys? Shill some coins, man. Shill some coins in the chat. Let's get a good a good shilling going on. I gotta sit up. So I'm in need of a new chair, I'm thinking. And I want to get like a... Excuse me. I want to get a green screen so that I can like key out my backdrop. And then that way I can just be floating on the screen for you guys. And that'll look cooler when I play video games and stuff. JY's Adventure said, can we look at Mini, please? Yes, we absolutely can. JY's Adventure, welcome back. Thank you for showing up, by the way. You are like one of my good shillers. I appreciate you for joining the chat, because everybody's quiet in the chat sometimes, man. Like, people talk, but nobody shills coins. I need some shills, guys. Give us the shit. Manja, manja. All right, mini. This is my, did I buy some of this? I don't remember if I even own it. Okay, I bought some at one point at 4. So, mini. So you got an increase in volume, which is good. The RSI looks like it's trying to reset. Volume is picking up over time. You got this, see, this looks really, really low right here. Really, 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 really low. And then it increases a little bit, and then it increases a lot. And then it decreases, but it stays higher than it was previously, which is good. Jalom said, Mini is cool. I like Michi and Hehe too. I actually also like Michi. Greg said, what part of markets are dying? Not sure. It depends. Chris R said, can we look at Prime or Ondo? Dealer's choice. I'll take a look at both as soon as I'm done taking a look at Mini. Mini. You got a prevailing uptrend at the moment, which is great. It seems to be attempting to hold that uptrend. If it does break that, though, it's not the end of the world, because you do have this also prevailing uptrend at the moment, which only has 2 points of confluence, but that's fine. So, well, let me change this trajectory as well. Right there. That looks good. So at the moment, guys, how's my audio? Do I sound louder than usual? I should sound louder than usual. JY's Adventure said, Greg, this does not feel like a bull market anymore. I feel like the bull market hasn't even started. Like a total 3 has not broken its previous all-time high of 1.13 trillion. It still has yet to break that. We poked it, just like XRP poked its previous all-time high, but we have not broken it. And I want to see it break. But anyways, Mini. So you got a 5% candle to the downside, which is not the end of the world. This thing had a big rip up January 19th, and then a big rip down, big rip up again, January 20th, big rip down. It's been chopping, but it's been increasing with its chop, which is what you want to see. If it holds above 0.03 on this 15-minute, then you'll be in a good spot. Let's go to the 4-hour, see what the 4-hour looks like. So on the 4-hour, you might want to follow the larger prevailing trend. Even though there's only 2 points of confluence, if you break through this 0.03, you could potentially go down to 0.0308 instead of 0.033. So, not financial advice. That's just what I'm looking at. The RSI is trading on the higher side. You do have not necessarily a bongo cat in the RSI. This right here, every time we've seen this in the RSI specifically, it signals a gigantic pump. And I guess technically this 71% candle, you could argue, was your gigantic pump, which is kind of cool. Whenever there's some kind of distribution situation that ends up looking like a cat or a bat, you get a giant pump. In the RSI, when it's in the chart though, we've watched it lead to a gigantic dump. And we've watched it happen every single time. I call it the bongo cat indicator. I don't know why. It's because it looks like bongo cat to me. But it's not always a good thing. When it's in the chart, it's a bad thing. So if in the chart you ever see this with your candles, that's bad. In the RSI, you ever see this with your RSI, it's good. 71% candle, man. But yeah, there's hope. You got a prevailing uptrend. But if it breaks below that, then maybe start to exercise some caution. Not financial advice, of course. Let's see. There's no bearish div or bullish div at the moment. It's just kind of chilling. Yeah. I guess technically speaking, you could make the case for this being bearish div. But considering the fact that you immediately following that, you got a 38% candle to the downside, you could argue that that's played out already. Just saying. Let me check the chat. All right. Cash Oak said, "What's up, man? Hope all is good." Of course it is. Always. You ever trade stock futures? I'm always all crypto, but might make a TradeStation account finally. I have not traded stock futures. I've bought and sold stocks on Robinhood, which is fun. Honestly, I feel like stock market stuff might be easier than crypto, because crypto is like marketing and the crypto sphere on Twitter and like Telegram and all that stuff. It's a lot more hands-on and in-depth. With stocks, you just got to kind of like see the trends in the market. And there's everything, man. There's like medical stuff. There's social media. There's technology. There's marketing. There's fintech. There's everything. Like everything is there. And all you got to do is kind of delve into each individual market and see what's the next big thing. Roblox was a big one for me. Greg said JY has a venture. Hang on. Okay. JY said good audio. Thanks, JJ. Thank you, JY. JY said, okay, Greg, unleash Hiroshima. Please and thanks. Greg said, only kids. Okay, kids, there are a few, if any, alt ERC20 shit or memes that will do anything significant until Bitcoin breaks clean above my TA fib extension, just sitting just below 110K. Once that happens, Chernobyl. Greg said, JY has a venture. I've been into Bitcoin crypto since mid-2015. I have Rhino Hide, weather the storms, and you shall be rewarded greatly for your courage, pirate. I love Greg. Greg's a staple to the channel. So is JY. JY said, appreciate the words, Greg. I'm dying over here. Without the few outliers, everything feels bearish. Jake said, JJ, why won't the Illuminati let my bags pump? I don't know. I'll have to ask them. I'm wondering why they keep hacking my camera feed. JY said, can we look at BCAT now as well, please, JJ? Yes, I will take a look at that for you, JY. Cash Oak said, hell yeah, I want to short the shit out of it, LOL. We're going to pull back if any bad news, LOL. All right, let's take a look at BCAT, and then I got to look at Ondo and Prime. BCAT is a classic on the channel. Oh, there we go. The prevailing trend has broken. I repeat, the prevailing trend has broken. Is this a fake out? I don't know. I do not know. We're currently at 52.40. Last time we were here was in September 2024, which is not the end of the world. So there's potential support. We had our points of interest literally right where we're at. From all of these, resistance, 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 support, 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 currently support. So we want to hold this. We want to hold 0.005 really, really badly. If we break below that, though, next stop is probably going to be 0.003. With that being said, let me zoom in and see what I can see. There is bullish div. It is very, very, very faint bullish div. So you got your price, which is obviously lower. in your RSI, which isn't quite as obvious, but let's check the numbers. Right here, your RSI number is 29.07, and right here it is 27.8. So that is technically lower. Not even technically, that is just lower, straight up lower. And even right here, actually, RSI is at 31.9. So you got a potential setup for bullish div, which is our first bullish sign that seems to be presenting itself at the moment. You did also have bearish div back here. So is this again the reverse pressure cooker, which we have not seen yet because the RSI is increasing while the price decreases. So basically you had bearish div push the price into a bullish div setup. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. You also had bearish div back here. Did you? Yes, technically you did. But it invalidated it when it broke above. Interesting. Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting to see. So with, I'm going to keep that on there. Yep. Okay. So with that being said, we watched the pressure cooker play out on this several times. Twice, I think. And I think this is the most that we've seen the pressure cooker play out. Usually once it plays out once, it's done. This is once the 2 moves. It's usually done after that, but then it got a pretty decent sized pullback and it played out 2 more times. Or 1 more time. It played out 1 more time. So I don't know, man. Maybe this thing needs to take a break. Maybe it needs to take a breather. There's a lot of confluence at that 0.005 level though. Like a lot. All right here, all of this price action, all of this resistance, support, support again right here, support right here, and now support again. Like there's a lot of support and resistance, a lot of confluence on that 0.005. Let me take a look at the chat. Jalome said BCAT. Hell no. JY said, don't hate Jalome. Jalome said, where are you from, JJ? I'm from Michigan. Born and raised. JY said, me and my fellow ETH whales will pump it eventually. Jalome said, I just think Michi, Hee Popcat are much safer buys for cat coins. JY said, thanks, JJ. Appreciate you, JY. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I don't have any strong feelings towards any specific coins besides SNEK. I'm a SNEK maxi. Let's take a look at Prime and Ondo for Chris. Oops, Prime USDT on Bybit. Prime is currently sitting at $11. This looks like a potential support area at the moment. Literally just based on this confluence, you got support here, support here, support here, support here, resistance here, support here, and resistance here. And resistance here. A lot of confluence here. Support here, resistance here. Holy crap. Resistance here. There's a lot of confluence here. Woo, look at that. So at 11 is a big number for Prime. Big number. So you want to hold that. You want to hold that really bad. Is there a prevailing uptrend? Yes, there is, but it's like medium term, short to medium term, starting in November. I guess it's medium term. Medium term is pretty fair. Yeah, if it does break below 11, then you're, well, I guess 11.8. Then you're probably just looking at 11.6. You want to hold that really bad. But yeah, you do technically have a lower high. So keep an eye on that. You got higher lows though, going all the way up. So like I said, the uptrend is prevailing. You got higher volume as well. Volume's upticking, which is really nice on Prime. Looking good. Cash Oak said, I'm starting my algo DCA again on Friday. Only have 10K. We are blessed. It's not $2. Greg said, want to look at a depressing chart? Try Bitcoin ETH. Down, down, down. Why? ETH sucks for many reasons. Perhaps the biggest piece of shit since September 22 from proof of work. Ouch. JY said, Greg, I think switching from proof of work really was a big mistake for ETH. Dude, they literally like shot the validators. They're like, hey, we're reducing fees, but we're not giving it back to the people at all, and we're just taking it away from you, and we're gonna burn it. And then they went, oh, also, by the way, you're getting fired in like 2 months. We're switching to proof of stake, and it's gonna be liquid staking. And by liquid, I mean like we're gonna lock the Ethereum. We're gonna give you another asset that just kind of, it's like a IOU. It's like a stub when you check your code in. It's like that. JY, Chris said, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Cheers. Appreciate you. Let's go take a look at Ondo next. Been looking at Ondo every other day, it seems. So Ondo also has a prevailing uptrend. It's currently sitting at $1.28. You want to hold that really, really bad as well. Otherwise, your next stop probably going to be 95. No, that's not true. There's a little bit of confluence on the way there. Ish. Nothing crazy though. I would say $1.09 and then 95. $1 is going to be a big psychological area as well, so keep an eye on that. But yeah, Ondo has a little bit more of a confusing chart because you got nice uptrend, big spike, big dip, big spike again, big dip, continued dip, little spike, dip, little spike. It's probably going to dip some more. Not financial advice. Volume is increasing though, which means interest is increasing. RSI was recently oversold on January 8th. And now you got divergence playing out. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. All right. JY said Vitalik is wearing a Milady NFT now to try to connect with culture, but he needs more than that. He does, dude. And his recent escapade with the ETH Foundation, he's like, I'm the ETH Foundation. Me. Like, it makes him look like a pissy little infant. I'm not a fan. I gotta say that much. I'm not a fan. I kind of hate the dude. I think he's the biggest. He's like the kid that you play with and you're like having fun and shit. And then he's like, no, this is not the rules. And he like tells his mom, Mom, JY is not playing by the rules. We're playing Legos and he's playing wrong. That's Vitalik. That's why everybody pieced the fuck out and went and made their own thing. Because he's like, you're not doing it right. We're doing it my way. Oh, man. It's too much fun. Greg said, JY, indeed a poor choice. But it made ETH Foundation many more millionaires, just not us. So F them, I'm out. There are only like 10,000 other projects. JY said, true, Greg. Many other L1s to use. I'm not mad at it. Flexa said, proof of bullshit, LMAO. When the majority of supplies are owned by a few percent, they control voting and therefore decentralization via proof of stake is a myth. Nice to see you back, homie. The van okay? The van is okay. I've been back. I just haven't been streaming at my daily close times, which we do have to keep an eye on the time so that I don't lose that. Let me make sure my alarm's set. Cash Oak said, have you played Hell Let Loose? I have not. I've watched people play it though, and it looks really freaking funny. And super serious. Like, I don't know, I guess very well made. Flexa said, Vitalik never seen a woman his own age or older. Bro, it's sus. I agree, dude. I agree. Although, I don't want to say it, all of them kind of are. All of these, like, crypto leaders and devs and stuff, they're all pretty, they're like in that same vein of, like, sus. Greg said, truth. Most, if not all, ERC20 forks wrapped anything involves a dev team, and early investors most hold at least 15 to 50% of all coins or tokens, so don't be liquidity. Jalom said, crazy to think that Vitalik could have any woman he wants. I don't think that's true. I think some women have standards, unfortunately, for him. Yeah. Okay, I got my alarm is set. The camera's freaking out again, guys. Again, let me know if the camera it becomes too much, because I will shut it off. Got a new camera coming tomorrow. Got to thank Tyler for that. Tyler's been very generous. Appreciate him. Cheers. Wherever he is, he's probably working right now. All right. Let's see what else we got. Bitcoin's currently at 103,997, looking good. Our liquidation points. Did we hit one? Nope, we got pretty damn close though, it looks like. ETH is also chilling. I genuinely, it's gonna bug the crap out of me. I don't know what this orange line is for. And I remember, you know what? You can add text now suddenly. I tried to do that. I don't remember what this is for. I swear I tried to do that. So this line exists for something. I couldn't tell you what. Honestly, I have no clue. Greg said, actually, there are very few real women who want Vitalik, even if he was a Calvin Klein commercial. Jalome said, maybe, but millions and fame attract any woman. See, that's when you get into like the money can't buy happiness realm. You want to find a woman before you have millions and fame. Because then you know that they like you for who you are. When you have money, I don't know, I just personally, and maybe psychologically, I don't think I'd be okay with that. Because then you know that the chick is only with you for your money. And you end up like Bezos. Like Flexa just said. Bezos' wife, okay, half his shit and left. And she became, I believe, the richest woman in the world when she did that. Which is freaking hilarious. Kashok said that's when your Palau ID arrives. I don't know what that is. JY said never lead with money. Exactly. You gotta find a woman and keep her. You gotta find a keeper. Just find a keeper. And then get rich. Or you can be rich and then find a keeper without saying, hey, by the way, I'm rich. I don't know. Vitalik can't do that, though, because he's a scrawny little weirdo, so he's going to go for, like, the young Asian women. Not financial advice. That's all speculation. I'm speaking in parody. Don't sue me, Vitalik. I don't have anywhere near as much money as you. Little fucking weenie. All right, let's see. Total 3. I really want to see Total 3 start to bust to the upside, man. I really want to see it. Right now it's just chilling. So we looked it up. The ascending broadening wedge plays out and you get touches to both sides and then you eventually get a rejection and then it breaks through. That is what we're looking for here. Jalome said, Greg, not from experience, just my observations. Cash Oak said Paolo is Vitalik's country. I thought he was Russian. Flexa said, grown man with arms like a 3-year-old child, vitamin deficient guy. Yeah, he needs a hamburger, man. He needs a hamburger. Cashhook said, get you KYC on NXC. Oh, shoot. Other exchanges denied it. That's funny. Greg said, Jalome. Oh, then you don't know. My camera's freaking out again. Interesting. All right, guys, we got 30 more minutes until the daily close contest kicks off. Shill some coins in the chat so that we can go take a look and see what we see. Let me check out the watch list on Dex Screener. We got Pussy is up 89%. Toby is up 79%. Shigen is up 42%. Nothing is up 41%. Very nice. Pythia is up 36%. Hawk Tua at 7.9 million. This actually is slowly making a triumphant comeback in the most, like, boring way possible. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it actually spiked up a little bit here. This thing might be worth some trades. See, I gotta say, I genuinely don't think that this was a scam. I think that they just gave away too much of the coin. They gave away so much of this coin to the community, and then everyone was like, the tokenomics were published before the launch. They said, we're giving away 30%. And then when they launched 30, like, to the community, and then they gave away 30% to other people, and they, like, all the percentage added up. And then they're like, like even CoffeeZilla kind of embarrassed himself. He's like, these wallets that are selling never bought any. But if he would have looked at the tokenomics, he would have seen the majority of the people that had this were given it for free, which means, guess what? They never bought any. So they're not insiders. They're just people that received it. They could be insiders. There's no way to tell because it's decentralized. There's no ID attached to the freaking wallet. But if you bought Hawk to a coin thinking that you were going to get rich overnight, you're kind of a dumbass. This isn't the first coin that's done this. It's not even probably, it's probably not even the millionth. It's probably like the 5 millionth. Every single coin has done this. If you didn't do your own research and invest like an adult human being, then that's your own fault. Don't try and sue somebody over something that is genuinely, probably perfectly legal, because then you're just going to look like an idiot when you lose. And maybe I'm just an asshole and it was a scam, but that's just my opinion. I think it's kind of funny. Overton Meme said, GM, try shift the window. Overton, I got your thing up still, and it's making me a very happy boy, I gotta say. So welcome. Flexa said, isn't he Canadian, Rusky? Probably. Greg said, okay, I saw that already. Flexa said, F knows, probably with another underage Chinese girl posting pics of something rammed in his pocket. Jalom said, I've had same woman for 10 years. I don't know. I've had the same woman for 15 years. I also don't know. Flexa said, weirdo kid. Weirdo is an understatement. Jalom said, KYC for MXC. MXC is sketchy. They should pay you to use their exchange. I love MXC, dude. I miss MXC so bad. I don't think they're sketchy. They enforced KYC, and that made me a little butthurt. They're sketchy in like the government, like overlord kind of way. Flexa said, Hawk to a rug on that thing. Right. Greg said, be very careful using foreign exchanges. Read the terms of service carefully. Many restrict, prohibit U.S. citizens, and if you make a ton, then your account froze. Good effing luck. Exactly. That's why I only trade with like $100 here and there. And then if I double my account, I take half out and I start over. So I've never put too much stock into leverage trading. It's fun though, I will say. And speaking of SNEK specifically, Ourbit just recently added SNEK futures. So I do have a forever long open on SNEK via Ourbit at the moment. I'm very excited. Flexa said, good point, Greg. Flexa, you never thought about that? That's why it's funny to me when people are like, I'm going to trade with 10 grand on XYZ exchange. There's no KYC, right? And I'm like, yeah, but like, why are you putting 10 grand on there? They're going to just take it. That's like your drug dealer just taking your money and not giving you drugs. What are you going to do? Call the cops? What are you going to tell them? Hey, I tried to buy crack from this guy and he took my money. Okay, where are you? I'm on the corner of 5th and Main. Okay, you're under arrest. Don't move. Overton Meme said, have you seen Joel Katz XRP yet? I have not. Let me go take a look. Joel Katz, K-A-T-Z. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Wednesday. Joel Katz is getting a little bit pumpy. I want to make a video on how to buy XRP meme coins because I didn't realize until probably a couple months ago that they had an ecosystem. So I'm going to figure out how to buy this stuff, and then I'm going to show everybody in the planet how to buy this stuff. Currently, $124,000 market cap, 37K liquidity. Decent chunk of volume, it seems. Launched January 21st, so it launched yesterday. So it looks like the dev made $738 plus 145 plus 53. Good for him. Unfortunately, Dex Screener doesn't have any way for me to like look at the tokenomics of this. They have a website and a Twitter. Let's see, XRP scan. Let me see if I make this dark. Thank God, okay. XRP scan. Address, properties. I can't see anything from this. Tokens, issued tokens, trust lines, DEX orders, NFTs. Dude, XRP scan stinks. Is this even a thing? All right. I mean, the chart looks decent. That's all I can really say about it. 12 rockets, 2 red flags, so there's not a lot going on. Let's see the website. Do they actually have a website? Oh, thank God it's not white. This is very familiar. I feel like a lot of meme sites look like this. Gosh, this is what I'm gonna look like when I'm old, with no hair though. The David Joel Katz Schwartz meme coin, built on the XRP chain, celebrates the legendary architect of XRP with a fun and engaging crypto project. Fast, low cost, and community driven, this token blends humor with blockchain innovation, bringing utility and entertainment to the XRPL ecosystem. Join the movement where memes meet decentralized tech. Okay, so they got like cute little animation with AI art. Very cool. This is like what Fahid does, dude, with shambles. Oh! Oh! That's perfect. Damn, he put his head through the windshield of his Lambo. All right. I mean, this is fun. This is fun. I like it. It's risky, though. Like anything, because you don't know who owns what, and there's no way to see like the distribution of the wallets, but I really don't mind it. If you're wanting to take a risk on a Ripple meme coin, definitely check it out. Not financial advice. Chart looks good. If it was gonna rug, I feel like it would have rugged back here. And is that technically a rug? Maybe it is. But I mean, it's up higher since then. So what are you gonna do? All right, let's go back. Total 3. Go back to Bitcoin. Down 2.16%. Currently trading at 103,852. And let me take a look at the chat. Guys, did you smash the like button? Have you voted for my mom's dog today? Guys, smash the like button. We got 13 people watching and only 7 likes. What the heck's going on? Flexa said, you know how banks ask what you want to withdraw your money for? Well, mine asked me where I go with the money I wanted to deposit. Actually sick of them. See, they don't do that here in America. That is not an American thing. My favorite is the Australian guy that goes, there's a video of it, and he goes in the bank and then he's like, I need to withdraw $700, and then they're like, what are you using it for? And he's like, I'm getting a sex change. You know, I'm going from male to female, getting a sex change. And they're like, is that what you want me to put? And then like he just like comes up with all these ridiculous things. He's like, I want to bulk up, so I'm buying some steroids, you know? And then the next lady, he's like, I gotta buy some crack, you know? My dealer, he upped the price, and I'm going to buy some crack. And they're like, are you sure you want me to put that? It's too funny, man. It's too funny. JY said, we were just getting green. Nope, bearish again. Flexa said, did they rug pull Melania coin yet? I made so easy SOL on that one. I have not looked. Todd Champagne said, what are your thoughts on Rexa's finance? I keep hearing mixed reviews. I will take a look at that. Is that on a specific chain? Flexa said, LOL, someone in love with Joel Katz, probably Vitalik. I seen that Aussie guy video. Dude, that video cracks me up. It's so freaking funny. Greg said, I want $700 so I can buy several cases of beer. Dude, I have not cashed my Georgia check yet. I think I can cash it tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. But whew, I'm going on a spending spree after I can cash that check. And most of it's probably going to be spent on crypto. Let's go take a look at Rexa's finance. Base chain. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. That helps me a lot. Rexa's finance on base. Bam. There we go. Now we're in business. This pair has very little liquidity. Yeah, no, this is a scam. Sorry. See, there's $2.45 billion market cap and only $584 in liquidity. So even if you owned majority of this thing, you could only, like, if you owned 90% of this and you hit sell, and it says like you own $2 billion worth, you would only get $584. JY said, did you get your Jupe airdrop, JJ, and chat? How do you get that? I don't know how to do that. Does it just automatically appear in my wallet? Because if that's the case, then I don't think so. And if I did, maybe it was just the most inconsequential amount of money. I have precisely 0 Jupe. Gosh, there's a bunch of junk in my freaking wallet. I gotta clean this stuff. There's so much stuff that's rugged. Yeah, unfortunately, this Rexus Finance is a scam. It might not, I guess technically it wouldn't be a scam. There's just no liquidity. It does not need to be a scam in order for there to be no liquidity. It just looks like it probably is a scam. See the liquidity contract? There's 2 people with millions and billions of dollars worth, but they pulled the liquidity, it looks like. There's only $292 in liquidity. This thing launched January 9th. Yeah, it looks like they pulled the liquidity right here. It probably, look at that, it wicked all the way up here, and then they sold. Damn. Honeypot, 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 honeypot. Hidden owner, yep. Token sniffer didn't like it. Yeah. Sorry, man. Usually if it gets into the billions, like a really early launch, it's probably a scam. That's almost always a scam every time. Overton seen Joe said Joel Katz, he is the founder of XRP Ledger. He is the main reason for why we can have XRP memes. He is like CZ for Binance or Vitalik for Ethereum. Do your own researches. Flexus said, I know who he is. He needs a haircut and some gym sessions. He is old, Flexa. Leave him alone. Greg said, how to recognize a shitcoin. You own 50% of it, then dump 80% of it when it goes up 50%. Thanks, dudes. Oh, I don't know. What happened? Terra Luna, Celsius, FTT, FTX, etc. Have fun. My favorite is when these celebrities like launch a coin and then they sell it all. And then they're like, oh, my Twitter was hacked yesterday. I don't know what happened. That's pretty funny. And then there's never any follow-up on it. Like, all that is plausible deniability. That's all that is. Just in case anyone got rugged too much and they decided to sue, then whoever the celebrity is, Cardi B, can come out and say, well, my Twitter got hacked, and that was not me. I don't even know what a crypto wallet is. My boyfriend has some Ethereum. But that's it. That's all I know. My dad really likes gold. It's all just one gigantic grift. It's fun to watch, though, I gotta say. It is very fun to watch. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. We're trying to shoot for 10 likes every single stream. What are we at right now? We are at 10. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. We're trying to get back on schedule, see if we can get our regular, decent-sized views and stuff from our live stream. We've been going for just over an hour. We got our daily close contest coming up in exactly 15 minutes, so prepare your guesses. Let's update our liquidation heat map and see if anything has changed. Greg said actually XRP's co-founder is Jed McCaleb, the very co-founder that led and lead dev at Mt. Gox. He had 5 billion XRP and systematically dumped it all. His personal wealth now over 3 billion. Wow. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. All right, let's see. 103, 556. Yep. 103, 240 and 103, 003. Yep. Where's 103, 240 right there? Okay, that's 34. Yeah, 48, 21, 33. Okay. Then we got 105, 057 and 105, 294. Yep. And 105, 531 for the big boy. Yep. Okay. Cool. Liquidation heat map looks the same. We are about to hit that lower liquidation point, it looks like. I want to know what Bitcoin is going to be for the weekly close. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. All right, 105K to 107.5K. Okay, let's see. The most complicated poll that ever existed. Where do you guys think Bitcoin is going to close for the weekly close? And then let me check the chat. Flexa said Joe Lubin. That's an unfortunate last name. Also got a massive amount of XRP as part of a settlement, 700 million, and still has hell of a lot to sell off. But yeah, I'll do my own research. Nice. Jalom said 104K. Flexa said my T key is still not right. Flexa, I bought this freaking MacBook. I bought a refurbished 2019 MacBook Pro because I'm a Mac maxi, and I expect it to last me 10 years like the other one. But they like redesigned the keyboard for this model specifically, and they effed it up. So now when I'm typing, like half of my keys like double type. It's crazy. So I got to take it into the Genius bar for the geniuses to genius it. But I haven't done that yet. I'm too lazy. I don't really give a shit. I don't want some fucking nerd drooling all over my nice fucking laptop. I'll just backspace when I need to. It was only $300. What are you going to do? Flexa said Ripple smart though, using escrow to fund operations, meaning investors pay for their whole business and they never have to put their own money in. I wish I had a business like that, right? Jalom said XRP tokenomics are the worst, but I think they will get the ETF, so it will pump. I agree. Chris said your ETH line is for the beginning of alt season. Wishful thinking. Your ETH line is for the beginning of alt season. Oh, it might be. It might literally be. Like, genuinely. I was looking for a total 3 to break 1.13 trillion, and there was some... I mentioned it on stream. I just don't. And I was in Georgia, and I put the line there, and I was like, "This is for something, something, something." And then I paused for a second, and in my brain, I was like, "I should label this." And then I was like, "Well, no, that's a pain in the ass. I'll just remember," and I don't remember at all. So you might be right. It might be marking my concept for the beginning of alt season. Greg said, Jalom, yep, to this day, Ripple Labs, escrow, and early insiders still hold about 50% of all pre-mined XRP. Interesting. Flexa said double letters is annoying. Dude, it drives me crazy. I have like a setting to where you have to hold the key for like 3 seconds in order for it to double type, and that fixed like most of it. All right. Oh, man, my camera's freaking out again. It's freaking out. It's driving me crazy. Let's see. Should we? It's been a long time since we've checked Pump Fun. Let's see if there's anything good here. We got POTUS. We got Bubba Trump. We got Lucia, main character of GTA 6. Dude, I'm so pumped for GTA 6. When is GTA 6 coming out? Fall 2025. No way. That's gonna be crazy. All right, what is the other game? Elder Scrolls. When is next Elder Scrolls coming out? 2026. Okay. Dude, I'm so excited. There's going to be a video game renaissance soon, and I am freaking here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, Kafifi might be a good one. Market cap 42K. Shoot. That would have been genius. You kidding me? Can I buy some? Let me see. How much SOL do I have? It's going to rug as soon as it bonds. I'm not going to buy any. Fuckers. I can't go on Pump Fun. I just buy everything. It's ridiculous. Zhao said, hey. Janix said, GM. What's going on, Janix? Fahid said, what's happening? I don't know. My camera's freaking out, and we're looking at video games. Flexa said, hello. GTA 6 sat on our crypto-rich asses. Dude, so fucking hard. I'm ready, man. I'm so ready. I'm so ready that my camera's quitting. My camera's quitting before my channel even reached 1K subs. Greg said, dude, show your support for JJ and team. Tap the like button. You guys smash the like. It's really expensive for me to pay all of my mods, so also consider donating. And to all my mods that haven't received their pay yet, it's in the mail, I promise. All right, let's see. The only thing that worries me about this pattern at the moment, Greg said, you're glitching like the Matrix. What the heck, dude? It won't stop. Is it too much? I can shut the camera off. Should I shut the camera off? I've whacked the crap out of that. Check the cables. It's not a loose connection, I promise. It's just a crappy camera. I ordered a new one and it's showing up tomorrow. I can't do anything about it right now, though. Is that better? No, it's just freaking out. The internet says that it's not receiving enough electricity or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's just, it's a $20 webcam. I got 2 months out of it. It's disposable. I'm throwing it out. As soon as the new one shows up and I can verify that it's not anything else but the camera, I'm gonna smash this thing with a hammer. It's over, man. It's over. Flexa said, LMAO, paranormal camera. It didn't start until I got back from Georgia. It was fine the whole time. I got back from Georgia and it starts freaking out, and then Hoff's is like, JJ brought a poltergeist with him, which is very possible. The house that I was in was freaking creepy. The first night that I was there, I don't ever remember my dreams. Never. The first night I stayed at that creepy ass house in Georgia, I dreamt that somebody killed me with a hammer. They smashed my head in with a hammer. And then the second night I had an effed up dream as well. It was ridiculous. And you know what's really crazy? There was 0 salt in the house. 0. I brought salt home for my frickin' food because I like salt in my food. And all the creepy dreams stopped. That's kind of suspicious. That's a little weird. Georgia's fucked up. I fucking hate that place. We got 6 minutes until the daily close contest, guys. I'm getting hyped up. The camera's getting hyped up. Greg said, like the movie The Office, where they sledgehammer the haunted printer. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video about it, dude. Maybe we should, like, we'll do a ritual to, like, de-hex the camera. Or maybe I should just leave it alone, because I don't want to release the hex from the camera and put it into my new camera. That would suck. I don't know, maybe I'll just put it in a bag of salt and throw it in the dumpster. Speaking of haunted things, so my daughter had these 2 big-ass toy boxes, and we, like, organized her room and cleaned everything, so we knew every single thing that she owned. And, you know, we know what we buy and stuff, so if there's something out of place, it's pretty obvious. She comes out one day and she's like, where did this come from? And she has this porcelain doll clown. Never seen it before in my entire freaking life. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I took a picture, sent it to every single family member, friend, and I was like, did you put this in Anna's room? Because somebody in my family would do that, you know, as a practical joke. They know I don't like porcelain dolls. They freak me out. And every single one of them was like, no. And this happened like 10 years ago. So I've kept the clown because I didn't want to throw it away. And I was like, if I throw it away, it's gonna get mad and it's gonna come back and kill me. So I've kept it. I've kept the clown. I have not named it. I don't know where it came from. It just kind of chills in my apartment. I'm scared of the clown. Daily close, Greg. Daily close contest does not start for another 4 minutes. I'll let y'all know. All right, let's see. Let me check the chat. Hoff said, oh, Jay Shear said, yo, what's up, JJ? What's going on, Jay Shear? Hoff said, sorry, I was at the grocery store, which was Walmart, and then the gas station, which was Wawa. You went to 2 grocery stores? What a goofy ass. If Wawa was a grocery store, I wouldn't have gone to both. I mean, you just chose not to buy groceries at one of the grocery stores that you went to, because guess what? Walmart has gas pumps, buddy. Flexa said, porcelain clown, lol. Jay Shear said, absolutely not. Flexa said, I didn't like Chucky when I was a kid, and my sister had a Chucky doll and used to put it on my bed in places to make me jump. That's so fucked up. Dude, I built a whole, like, man out of my dad's clothes, like his Carhartt overalls and shit, and I put it behind my sister's door, and I tied his arm to the doorknob, and every night, they would slam their door shut. And when I did that, I did it so that when they slammed the door shut, the arm would go like this, and the whole thing would like lunge forward. And they, I remember being downstairs, and they would go slam the door, and we just heard boom, ah! And I was like, yes. Flexa said gingers are the worst. Greg said, oh good, cause that was a typo. I fat fingered a digit. Hoff said, this Walmart does not. Well, I'm sorry that your grocery stores are worthless and your gas stations are grocery stores. I don't know what to tell you. Overton Meme said, what do you think about Doge on Mars? I actually like Doge on Mars. That was one of the first big memes that I got into. Their marketing was very successful last time around. And because they're kind of vetted, I think that they got a lot of potential to moon, in my opinion. Not financial advice, though. It's just one of those kind of classic memes that I thoroughly enjoyed last bull market, and it's stuck around. And it's not a scam, which is very rare to say nowadays. Let me go down to the 1 minute chart. We got 2 minutes remaining for our daily close contest. Now we're down to the last minute. Oh, alarm went off. All right, guys, get your guesses ready. This is the first daily close contest that we've had, I think, in over a week. It's been quite some time. Let me end this poll. Let me switch to live chat. Guys, the poll, 38% of you guys said 105 to 107.5K for Bitcoin. Very cool. Very nice. Daily close contest. Getting ready to take off. We get 10 guesses. So 10 people can guess. Unless you are a Cornerville Chad, which is the tier 3 membership, then you can be an 11th entry, but you still have to get in the 5-minute window, which is from 6:50 p.m. EST to 6:55 p.m. EST. Smash the like button. Otherwise, you cannot participate. It is free to enter. And closest without going over wins bragging rights. If you nail the first 6 digits, then you win $15. If you nail all 8 digits, then you could win either $100 or a special prize, which will more than likely be merch. All right, we got 2 guesses right off the bat. Fahid and Hoffs, both OGs. Even though Hoffs doesn't know the difference between a gas station and a grocery store, and why fresh produce at a gas station doesn't make any sense, and that Jersey Mike's is actually trash, we'll still allow him to participate. It makes him feel better, you know. He's getting old. He's getting confused and stuff in his old age. We made him a mod, so he felt special. All right. So far, we got 3 guesses. There is 7 spots remaining, guys. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest. It is free to enter. 10 or more could enter, and only one will win. Flexa coming in with a guess. Oops. 0.82. 103, 785, 849, 789. Let me put this in order. Copy. Dude, I'm thinking about watching Rush Hour, maybe. It's been a while. And I just saw that they're on Netflix, and those are good movies, man. I love those movies. Overton is looking at 110. 110K or just 110? You're guessing for the daily close today. Janix coming in at 103, 998 and 12 cents. $9.98 and 12 cents. Oof. Look at that big fat red candle. It's scary. The 1 minute can get scary, man. Oh. Flexa said Rush Hours were great. Not gonna lie. Dude, I love those movies. Chris Tucker is freaking hilarious. Been watching Shameless, the UK one. I actually have not seen Shameless yet. I've heard good things, though. Overton said if Trump talks about Bitcoin Reserve, we'll fly away. Dude, that would be so much fun. Flexa said American one is shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've never seen it. I'm exposing myself. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. My thing stayed there. How does that even happen, man? Oh, gosh, we got JY as well. Copy. I'm getting overwhelmed. Flex American one is shit. 0.00, 103.555. Okay, that is the lowest. 103.730 for JY. Jeez. I cannot function on the computer today. Copy. 103.730. 103.730. Boop ba doo ba doo. And then Overton, I'm going to put you at the bottom unless you specify otherwise. 110 is 110. Unless you're talking 110K. And that is for the daily close today, which is happening in exactly 7 minutes. Anybody else? Anybody else at all? We got JY in there. Yep. Flexa said LMAO, what? I don't know. I've never seen it, so I can't say that you're wrong or not. I have to watch both. But some UK humor is a little dry. I do like Mr. Bean, though. Mr. Bean's pretty great. Janik said, oh, wow. I had the Rush Hour 2 DVD and watched it so many times. Haven't seen it in forever now, though. Dude, anything with Jackie Chan. I like Rush Hour. I like Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights. My local video rental place went out of business, and I literally went in there and I bought every single Jackie Chan movie that they had, and it was freaking awesome. Where are they now? Couldn't tell you. No freaking clue. But the dude's a legend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 spots remaining unless you are a Cornerville Chad and you want to be number 11. So get your guesses in, guys. We got less than 1 minute until the guessing closes. Actually, 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Time's up. Time's up. That's it. All right, let's see. Oh, did somebody enter right at the last second? Tyler entered the last second? No, Tyler. No. You missed it. You missed it by seconds. Damn. That was close, man. That was so close. I'm so sorry, Tyler. But, Tyler, now that you're here, I'm happy to announce that your hoodie is ready, and I have 2 options for you. You have to buy both, obviously. Or I'm sorry, not your hoodie, your sweater. You got all black version, and you got one with the blue. So with the all black one, you got HBAR in white, SUI in blue, and Pinlink in green, and the XRP on the back. And with the other one, it's just the only difference is the SUI in the middle is like blue with the white logo. So it's up to you. Whichever. Anybody else that's interested in merch, check out the link at the very, very bottom of the description. Tyler said, what the F? Just missed it. No, I literally typed it when you said 20 seconds. It lagged through. I know that there's a delay, but I guess I kind of count on you guys to keep an eye on your own clock. Because there is a delay. With every stream that you watch, there's going to be like a couple second delay minimum. So, I'm sorry, Tyler. But we'll be on time again tomorrow. 103.725 and 69 cents. Here's what I'll do. I'll type it in here. You won't count as an entry, but I will type it in there so you can kind of get like an honorary win if it is spot on. just because Tyler is the subscriber of the year. Tyler said, wait, are these actually made or can I make changes? You can make changes. Changes are totally... the only thing that I made was the digital art. They're print on demand. I don't actually have stock of all this stuff. That's why it takes forever. Especially the hats. Apparently the embroidered hats. I can do embroidered sweaters as well, but they're like the graphics are really, really tiny. All right, we're getting a little bit of a rebound at the moment. Bitcoin is at 103,719. Closest without going over out of our official guesses currently would be 725. Jay Shear, actually. And then it looks like it's getting close to JY. We got less than 2 minutes remaining. Till the daily close contest. Guys, we got 14 people watching. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Happy Wednesday. Bitcoin's currently trading at 103,707 and 77 cents. And we're chilling. We are chilling. Flexa said, made some Bitcoin knee pads for the gold diggers to wear. That'd be good. That'd be a good one. 103,682 and 4 cents. 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining. And here we go. See that big red candle or that big red volume candle spike up? That was interesting. It got bought up too, like instantly. All right, Bitcoin's currently trading at 103,674. We got 45 seconds remaining at the moment. If it closest without going over would still be Jay Shear. We're looking at Jay Shear for a victory by technicality. Closest without going over, that would win bragging rights. 103,680. Get a little spike up. 30 seconds remaining. The heat said, outrageous, it's unfair. 103,684, 19 seconds remaining. Here we go. This is the candle that determines the fate of the winner. 103,692, it's getting a little bit pumpy. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bitcoin daily close for Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025 is 103,706 and 66 cents. Mr. Tyler would not have won. And our winner for the day, closest without going over, is Jay Shear. Jay Shear, congratulations. You won bragging rights, guys. Spam the bananas in the chat for Jay Shear. Oh, I can't type. Woo! $103,706.66. Very cool, very nice. Congratulations, Jay Shear. You won bragging rights. Closest without going over. Very, very cool. Let's go back to our 4-hour time frame. Get out of this crazy, dramatic 1 minute time frame. Jay Shear, congratulations. All right. That's what I'm talking about, Flexa. That's banana spamming, guys. Pay attention. Take notes. That is how you spam bananas. The UK guys outdoing all of you. This is embarrassing. Tyler said hoodie is what I meant. A giant XRP, just the X. Don't need the circle around them unless you have to. Then the 3 in the front and a triangle over breast pocket in a triangle. Okay, I got it. Do you want the circles around the 3 in the front as well? Or do you want the circles around the 3 in the front? Or no? I was thinking, because you said sweater, and I was like, sweater's different from a hoodie, right? And then I looked on the website, and it specified sweater, and I was like, okay, here's a sweater. I'm kind of a sweater guy. I like a good sweater. Although I do normally just regularly wear a hoodie. But sweaters are comfy. I got my my Christmas sweater, which I wear in my thumbnail majority of the time. Jay Shear said, thanks, LMAO. Speech. I'm just kidding. Flex said, what the F is a sweater? It's a hoodie. A jumper. A jumper is something that a kid wears. With like the footies and stuff. A sweater is just a hoodie without the hood or the pocket. Apparently a sweatshirt is different as well. I had this whole discussion with my mom. She was like, a sweatshirt is different from a sweater. And I was like, what? Tyler said the only time I'm a sweater guy is in the bedroom. What? What does that mean? You guys do like weird role play? Your wife was like, talk to me like you work an office job. And you're like, I need those reports by noon, Linda. The only time I'm a sweater guy is in the bedroom. Hoff said turtleneck. Your mom is right. I just never... Sweater and sweatshirt sound like the same thing to me. Have you voted for my mom's dog? Are we ever getting a Romeo update? Yeah, he's currently in 6th place, I think. Oh, no, he's in first. Oh, shut the F up. Holy crap, Clint came through. Bro, guys, if you have a Facebook, go vote for my mom's dog. Dude, he's in first. I'm freaking out right now. Clint said he was going to get his whole freaking family to do it. That is so sick. Shut the F up. My mom's going to lose her mind. Holy shit. Damn. That's freaking crazy. What is going on? I'm gonna credit Clint with that. Clint came through clutch. Wow. I literally, because Clint was like, I'll do it if you send me 500 SNEK. And I was like, done. And then I texted that to my mom. I was like, we can buy votes too. Because she thinks she thinks her work friend bought votes. And I was like, we can buy votes too. And Clint was like, I'm going to get my whole family to do it. I was like, let's fucking go. Dude, if we win, that's going to be so freaking crazy. Hoff said you should live call her on stream. No, she'll freak out. I just texted her the picture. If she wins, then I'll live call her on stream. Let's do that, because there's only 26 hours remaining. Flexa said LMFAO learned that learned from Biden. Oh shit. Clearly not. That's awesome. You guys are legends. I don't know if I can vote yet. I'm going to try to get my vote in. I think I might be too early, though. Oh. Okay, yeah, I got to wait 4 hours. Okay. That's too great, man. That's awesome. Tyler said, did you make my hoodie yet? No, I'm not going to do it on stream. All right, let's see. Bitcoin looks like it might be wanting to turn green. So we had these wicks right here. These wicks were exciting. But now what's going on? $103,682. Let's see if the liquidation heat map changed with the daily close. Okay, looks like we did hit 103,556. We got 103,319 next. Okay. And then the usual, and then up top we got 105,057, 105,294, 105,531. Yep, and yep. Okay. So we're still in business on the upside. The only thing that worries me, congratulations once again, Jay Shear, on winning the daily close contest, is that this looks like a double top. And not only does it look like a double top, it also looks like one of these janky harmonics that Hoffs is always trying to pretend like he knows. But that being said, I guess this right here, this little dip right there, makes it a little different. And then, I don't know. It's kind of choppy. And the violent moves, like we got, this was nice, chill, and then violent move down, violent move up, violent move down, chill move up, very chill move down. It's starting to like mellow out, and I guess I'm concerned because it seems like the hype is slowing down, which I guess maybe concerned is not the right word. I guess I'm maybe confused. Or I don't know. I'm something. I'm not of the right mind. Cuz I want Bitcoin to go crazy. It's poked its head up in these like 108 areas twice now. And each time it's just kind of turned into like a little Peter Fest. That being said though, we do have this ascending broadening wedge, which is supposed to be bullish, and we're supposed to get a rejection right here. And then break above, retest, confirm, and continue. Yeah, it's 122 right now, so we currently have 9 days remaining until the 31st, which is when I'm predicting, hopefully, 120K-ish within the next 9 days. Not financial advice. I guess it's not really a prediction as much as it is just a projection. A manifestation, if you will. Tyler said, did you make my hoodie yet? Hoff said he was lingering in like 4th or 6th place till Trump got sworn in. It is. That's true. That's true, man. That's true. Maybe Trump said something about Romeo. Flexus said how many days ago was we at 91K? January 13th. So 9 days. 9 days ago. 9 days. Very cool. Very nice. It's all very exciting, I will say that. It is all very, very exciting. Let's see. Anything new on our coins? On our watch list? Not really. I still can't believe Haktua is not like fully rugged yet. It's like actually making a proper recovery. Pinlink is down 4.81%, currently trading at $1.76. Maybe it just sticks with this median at $2. It's probably going to chop up and down, above and below. Maybe that's the plan. It does need some time to cool off, I will say that. Yeah, look how crazy the daily, as soon as the daily RSI was available, it was just like overbought, like bad. So it's taking a little breather, taking a little chill pill. We'll see where we wind up. And when a reversal can occur. Tyler said Pinlink news. I'll take a look at that in a second. Hoff said draw the trend line from 89K up through here. We're almost ready to hit it. 89K. 89K. Oh, down where we're at right here. This wick? I don't like wicks. So you're looking for these two wicks, Hoffs? This guy right here and this guy right here? Dude, I want some Burger King. You know how good a Whopper sounds right now? Yeah, we are getting close to that. If you consider that a trend line, then yes, I see it. I see it. Now, in my brain, like my candle bodies. So I would do this. And I would say we broke below it. So I like yours better. It looks pretty good. We're looking good. What else was I going to do? Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of articles to read, guys. Let's go take a look at Pinlink news really quick for Mr. Tyler, see if they announced anything on Twitter. Guys, don't forget, January 29th is the Chinese New Year, which will be the year of the snake. Not financial advice. SNEK, I believe, just flipped a bunch of really big memes. I'm sorry, Tyler. You're going to have to wait a second while I show my meme. Let me go to cryptocurrencies and categories and memes. Ready? Where's SNEK? SNEK has flipped goat, book of meme, act, Doge Elon Mars, Harry Potter Obama Sonic Inu, Apu, Mudang, Punk, all of these meme coins that everyone loses their tits about. And SNEK has flipped every single one of them without a tier 1 exchange. I'm just saying. Oh, this isn't even sorted by market cap. Oh, interesting. Okay. Here we go. SNEK has flipped Peanut, Unicorn Fart Dust. Dude, Unicorn Fart Dust is freaking 277 million. What the heck? Goat? Meme coin, book of meme. SNEK, I think, is number 25. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Number 23. SNEK is in the top 25 meme coins in the world by market cap. Flipped Peanut and Goat without a tier 1 exchange. Think about that. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's go take a look at Pinlink, see if they got any news. We're excited to get to work on this exciting co-development project with Aether Cloud as the two leading protocols at the cutting edge of integrating the DePIN and AI agent sectors. We believe we can help establish the much-needed bridge between AI hardware and software. Okay, so they partnered. AI infrastructure. Okay, yeah, this I thought was a big deal. AI infrastructure is now a national priority for the United States, with hundreds of billions of dollars of government funds pouring in. As the first pioneer in fractionalizing AI infrastructure, Pinlink is perfectly placed to capitalize. 2025 is going to be a big year for Pinlinkers. They didn't come up with a better name. Pinlinkers sounds like a poop thing, but that is very, very exciting. Oh shoot, I accidentally just closed my deck screener link. Tab. Oopsie. Okay. Back to Bitcoin, currently trading at 103,678. Let me check the chat. Greg said, oops, Bitcoin breaking the wrong way. And Flexus said, triple whopper with bacon and cheese. Nice snack. Thank you very much. Let me show you something else. Two cans of first edition SNEK Energy. Pretty sick, I know. Am I right? All right. Pin stinkers. Yeah, dude, pin linkers sounds like plinkers, which sounds like a little turd. The sound that it makes when it hits the toilet bowl, it goes plink, plink. Like a little deer poop, a little rabbit poop. When you're a little too constipated, but the poop still comes out. All right. Flexus said, ooh, I want an energy drink. Dude, it's been a while. I had a couple of Red Bulls while I was in Georgia. I might get one today, now that you said that. That sounds pretty good. RJ said, feels good, man. What's going on, RJ? Happy Wednesday. Smash the like button on your way, and I appreciate you for joining. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Cheers. While my camera freaks out once more. Has the camera been good? Has it been good for like at least the past half hour? I feel like it's been good the past half hour. Delicious. Also, Tyler, if you're still here, tell me if the sound is better the default for our new mic apparently is 75%, and I switched it. I moved it up to 100%, so we should be at 100% audio capacity at the moment. Guys, does the sound good, or do you have to turn me all the way up and put the freaking phone up to your ear? Flexa said Whopper and a Red Bull. Gas? Yeah, Tyler, tell me about the audio. Flexa said the sound is better. Okay, thank God. I literally Googled it. I was like, why is my mic so small? Why is my mic so... I had somebody say that in one of my videos. One of the comments, they were like, the sound is small. And I was like, oh shit, the sound is small? Why do I have small sound? But yeah, I Googled it, and then the guy was like, go to sound settings and click on the mic and click properties. And I clicked on it, and no shit, it was at fucking 75%. I was like, what the fuck? Why would it ever be at 75%? Ridiculous. Tyler said I had my sound down, actually. I am Italian, so I'm loud as fuck. Flexa said, why is my mic so small? I mean, legit, though, like, the small sound joke aside, the mic itself is quite small. It's pretty cute. It's like a little pill. I guess it's a big pill. I don't know. I've seen bigger mics, I will say that. I've seen bigger mics in my day. Tyler said, I told you. I never doubted you. I knew my sound was small. Somebody before you said the sound is small, so technically you don't get credit for that one. But my new webcam is arriving tomorrow. Tyler said, I'm sorry for your luck. Oh, so the webcam that I ordered was apparently an older model, and I looked it up. And all the reviews were like really bad, and I was like, what the hell happened? And it says it doesn't work with Windows 10. Logitech hasn't released any new drivers for Windows 10. And I was like, oh shit. So I had to cancel that, and I ordered the new one, which is $70, which I'm pretty sure is what the other one was. But this one actually works with Windows 10. So I almost got bamboozled by Amazon. Flexa said, whatever you did has made it normal now. I don't have to use a volume booster add-on. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear. I can also yell. I can yell really loud. And the mic does not bottom out anymore because I have a limiter. So I'm at 100% volume capacity, and I'm limiting the decibels so that I don't pump the mic. But I can still probably piss you guys off when I yell. Ruin your day a little bit. Flexa said, my computer keeps bugging me. Oh, upgrade to Windows 11, freaking harassment. I actually have not gotten that. I don't know why. I'm still on Windows 10. I'm thinking about Windows 11, though. I want it while it's still free. Though I will say, CD keys has been a lifesaver for stuff like that. I have not had to like pay full price for software ever since I discovered CD keys. It's very nice. Guys, don't forget to congratulate Jay Shear for winning the Daily Close contest. Congratulations, Jay Shear. Let's see. I want to look at my main coins, my go-tos. Let's see what HBAR is doing. HBAR looks like it wants to get back above the 32 area. XRP is just chilling, man. Flexa said, don't do it. I tried it, and it was shit. Okay, I won't do it then. That's why I've been hesitant, man. I always like to wait a couple of years when the new operating system comes out, because it's always trash. The only time I've never waited is with my MacBook, because the new operating system is fine. They just like upgrade stuff and it's chill. But with Windows, they're like, hey, your start menu is on the top now, and you have to click in the corner, and it just like it materializes, and then you have to use a command prompt. And you're like, what the fuck? I've never had to do that before. They're like, we made some changes. Like, they're all proud and shit. And you're like, I don't fucking want this. Flexa said drivers got all fucked up. Dude, I swear driver updates are like 99% of the problems that anyone has ever had with a computer is because the drivers are trash. It's crazy. All right, let's see. HBAR and XRP. We got SNEK is up 0.55%. Let's go take a look, actually, at our Cardano ecosystem. Janik said Windows 11 is good. I think you're in the minority, my friend. So SNEK is number 1, clearly. We know that. Talos, AI agent on Cardano, not financial advice, is number 2. Very cool. Chris Cries, I believe it's a crystal. Another AI agent up 110,000% this week. I did not buy any of this. There was like a million clones of it as well. WMT, guys, World Mobile Token, not financial advice. This is going to be a big one, I think, this year. Not financial advice. Janix said screen cap is where it's at. You can do that without Windows 11, though. WMTX. Yeah, I think accumulating WMTX is a huge win, in my opinion. What's shards for gaming? Interesting. That's a new gaming player on Cardano. Flexa said, look at Paul play violins. Oof. Is it sad? I've been saying, man, I really want this to be the most hated rally 2025, but it is very, very depressing. Almost as depressing as Lunk and Polkadot. Where even is Polkadot? All right, let me do a poll. We got 6 people watching. Was it Lunk? We had Lunk. Yeah, SCI. That's what it was. All right. Yeah, Polkadot. I really, really, really want Polkadot to do something as well. Polkadot's been the most underwhelming, I think, of this episode thus far. Polkadot rebounds slowly as oversold conditions ignite bullish hopes. That's like the most depressing. That's the most depressing article. Polkadot rebounds slowly as oversold conditions ignite bullish hopes. It's oversold, guys, so the number can't really go down that much farther. It's like so sad. Yeah, man, Bitcoin being up, like just zooming out and looking at the charts. Tyler said, I really want the whole market to pump effing crazy. That's what I want. I think it's going to happen soon. Post-inauguration. Also, look at this beautiful fractal. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a good-looking fractal. So yeah, ETH looks like trash. Sol looks good. Sol looks great, especially against Bitcoin. Look at that. Bitcoin, Sol, they're almost identical. Sol is definitely, I think, maybe possibly the ETH killer. Flexus said, Dot is my worst bag ever. Bought at the top and that bought the top of that shit in last bull. Wrote it and still holding. It might come back, but meh. The biggest downfall I've seen from Polkadot is when they used their treasury funds for marketing, and they paid a bunch of influencers and a bunch of advertisement campaigns all at once. They like ramrodded this marketing campaign, but it was like a brute force marketing campaign. It was not a well thought out marketing campaign. It was like, if you gave me like $20 million, I'm pretty sure it was $25 million. If you gave me $25 million and said, promote my project, I would have done the same thing. Because I have zero experience in marketing. All they did was they paid a bunch of like low tier influencers and a bunch of like Twitter campaigns and TikTok and like a bunch of bullshit campaigns to market their project. They put almost no effort into it, and it shows. And I feel bad because they wasted a ton of their treasury money, but somebody's got to make the mistakes for people to learn about it. Flexus said, they have KSM too. Auctioning spots on parachains is kind of dumb too. I don't know what that is. I got a good one on Cardano actually that I just remembered. It's called Bodega. It is a prediction market, much like Polymarket, but it's on Cardano. And it literally is the exact same thing, but it's built on Cardano. So I own a little chunk of this. I'm going to probably buy more. I'll probably buy a lot more because I think that I think it's going to be a big one. Yeah, I mean, come on. Whew. I might have to do some bodega prediction market bets. That actually looks like a lot of fun. All right. You guys voted yes to replace C. So what are we replacing it with? Let me know in the chat what you want to replace it with. 2 people voted yes, 1 person voted no. That's a fair poll, I would say. We're replacing C in our watch list. What are we replacing it with? I need to see more than one answer of the same coin. Go. Tyler said, we aren't even back to our early week of December prices. Flexa said it means you have to bid for a spot on their chain with DOT, and it gets locked up, so the devs make money, and the tokens only get locked up if people bid to lock spots on chain. Oh. You can't just join the DOT chain like any other chain, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is stupid. It's like paid parking. And then there's like a equally as good place with free parking. Tyler said Pinlink. Does Pinlink have a trading view chart? Oh, shoot, they do. What? What? Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, the MXC chart is trash. What is going on? Okay, so the gate one looks good. It's just pin, and then we got KSEX and MXC. MXC has Pinlink perpetuals. Ooh. Flexa said spot. Tyler said, well, some are, I guess, Pinlink. And then Flexa said, yeah, like paid parking. Tyler said, can you guys vote Pinlink? Flexa said, and it resets every now and again, so you have to rebid or lose your spot on chain. Whoa, what? What? That's crazy. Tyler said, JK, JJ's stuff sucks. What? I don't know. What are you even talking about? Flexa said, I forget the time frames. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Could you imagine like building your whole business and then you just get evicted because you didn't like, I don't even know. What that wouldn't even be like the equivalent. Like you paid rent like 1 day late and then they're like, get out. Get out. We already found somebody to replace you. And they go through all the trouble to like move you out. Only it's not even that because it's digital. They just like your spot's just gone. That's weird. That's so weird. Hop said, I vote Trump. Does that even have a thing? Yeah, OKX. Kraken. We'll probably do Kraken, right? All right, so we got 2 separate coins, 2 separate votes. Hoffs came out of the woodwork for that one. We might have to wait. We might have to wait to hold a vote. We got 10 people watching, guys. I need to see 10 coins in the chat right now. What are we replacing C with in the watch list? Let me know. Sound off in the chat. Show your bags. Something that's not already on the watch list. Ooh, excuse me. I am a little bit hungry. A little bit hungry. Thinking about what I'm going to have for dinner. Oh, while I was down in Georgia, I had Jimmy John's and I had Firehouse. And I will say, I think Firehouse beats Jimmy John's. It hurts to say that a little bit. But damn, that sub was so freaking good. Holy crap. Flexa said Ando. Fahid said When Moon. Tyler said, should I buy Trump or not? I don't know. Flexa said, or Athena. That reminds me of Ether, which makes me a little upset. Hoff said, C, I'm thinking of dumping. What a train wreck. Has Elliot from the Discord ever been right on anything? I feel like hold on though. Wait a minute. Hoffs, because everybody does what Elliot does. They show flavor of the weak coins and people buy them. Everybody does it. You're calling out Elliot specifically because we're talking about the coin right now, but every single coin that everyone is like, oh my gosh, you need to buy Prime. Prime is the next big coin. And then it takes a shit. And then they're like, oh my god, Render's the next big coin. And then it takes a shit. And then they're like, oh my god, AI 116Z is the next big coin. And then it takes a shit. And nobody gives a shit. But because that's like Elliot's go-to thing, you call him out specifically. I like Elliot. He's just a shiller. You know, he doesn't try to mask it with friendship or any bullshit. He's like, buy this fucking coin. Pump my bags, bitch. And unfortunately, you did. Offset Firehouse is good. Dude, it was so good. I don't know what they do. There was like some kind of like jizz in the sauce, but I sucked that shit up so fucking hard. It was fucking delicious, man. There was like some kind of sweet and savory thing, like duking it out in my mouth, and I was like, ah. It was disgusting. It was fucking disgusting. I loved it. Hoff said, next time I see him, on point blank telling him his pics suck. Only you spelled pics like pictures, which is kind of mean. Don't attack his image. Plexus said Elliot came in one day shilling Elliot waves. Irony. Elliot waves kind of cracked me up too. Elliot waves and the harmonics, dude. The harmonics, like everyone's like harmonic this and harmonic that, and I've looked into it, and you have to like measure the different lines, and it hurts my brain to think about. Mom said some kind of jizz. It was some kind of jizz. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There was a jizz in the sandwich, and it was fucking tasty. It's like the tastiest jizz, man. Firehouse jizz. Maybe it's just it's just from the firefighters. That's fucking disgusting. All right, now that I've completely destroyed my YouTube career. Flexa said the circle chart is funny. Dude, circle fibs are pretty hilarious as well. Where are they? I think it's a thing. It's pretty sure it's, yeah, right here. Fib circles? Stop, there's like a menorah. There's the Jew indicator. What the fuck is this? Stop it. Fib circles. Oh my gosh, look at this. What do you even do with this? Hold on, let's try to actually use this. Fib circle. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing, my bad. Fib circle. See, what does this do for anyone? What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. Am I supposed to go to the Wix, maybe? That's like that's gonna help. Wow. So, does it just take the Fibonacci and make it into a circle? It's not really a circle though, because I can make it into an oval. That's not a circle. This doesn't make any sense. Look into the bullshit zone. Yeah, I can't. That hurts my brain. If it's so confusing, and maybe I'm just a jackass and I just don't understand stuff, but in my brain, if it's so confusing that like you can't really like begin to look into it because it's that confusing, it's not worth looking into. Because I feel like it's easier to just get lucky than to like learn like fucking quantum physics to trade. And then what? You make like, you double your money? Big fucking deal. Buy some butthole, double your money on butthole, and have fun while you're doing it. Guess what? I didn't have to spend 5-6 years learning about fucking fib circles and harmonics. You gotta enjoy life too, man. You gotta enjoy life. That's important. But with that being said, guys, it's 7:30 p.m. I'm probably gonna call it. I might play some video games later on tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys for joining me. Smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. If Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Wednesday and good night. See ya.